Hi, my name is Abby Eden, and this is my solution for the Lean Sandwich Shop problem for Module 8 of the Six Sigma course at the David Eccles School of Business at the University of Utah. So first, let's talk about the problem that this sandwich shop has. They have 7 different tasks that are done to make one sandwich, and it takes approximately 10 minutes to make a sandwich, so 600 seconds if you add all these up. Now, if we go to our work balance table, we can see here that different tasks take different amounts of time, obviously, and some of them take a lot of time. Our tack time, so the ideal time, our ideal process cycle time would be 60 seconds for each task. And right now, you can see I've drawn a line right here at the 60-second mark. We have 2 tasks that are at the 60-second mark, because to find the process cycle time, you divide the time that it takes for that task by the number of employees. So we have a couple here that are at 60 seconds, but then you can also see we have a lot of waste right here. So we have 15 seconds for task 2, and then 40 seconds for task 1, and then we're over the 60-second mark on task 3. So, and the ideal number of employees right now at the 600-second mark, the process time would be 10 employees, and the sandwich shop currently has 12 employees. So that's a lot of waste in time and resources that that we need to find a solution for. So here, I'll move this over too, so you can see where we have, we have on task 1 and task 3, we have 3 employees, but and so that brings down the process cycle time. But here at this task 5 is where we start. We have just 3 employees where they toast the sandwich. Now, 145 seconds of that is just the sandwich being toasted. So essentially the employee is just waiting around or talking to others, or maybe they're trying to help, but they're not doing the job that they're assigned, could get in the way. So what we needed to do is we needed to cut that time out so we could take down the process time. So instead of having them just wait, what I did is I combined some tasks. So I combined task 1, 2, and 3 into one task altogether, and then that ended up being 225 seconds. So if we divide, and I also cut out an employee, because before there were 3, 1, and 1. So I've cut out an employee, and our tack time our process cycle time, you can see, is much closer. I mean, this looks like a lot, but these are in 1s, and the other one was going up by 10s. So it's much closer to the 60-second. Now, it's not perfect, but it's much closer than it was before. So task 2, I left the same, and then task 5 through 7 I combined, and that's where we had the toaster issue, where people were just standing around waiting for a toaster to go. So when we combine that, they can actually do other things while the toaster is going. So in the end, the process time has been lowered to 455 seconds, and our tack time is still the same. We still wanted to aim for the 60 seconds for each task. So our ideal number of employees is 7.5, and obviously we can't have half of an employee, but we were able to cut down employees to 8, and that saved $218,400 if you assume that each employee is being paid $15 an hour. So that saved a lot of money, and also it just saves time, because our process time went down. So let's show the standardized work chart. So this is the new process that's going to happen. So as you can see right here, these 3 tasks used to be separate tasks. So instead now you take an order, you select a bread, and you add a protein all in one step. You move it on to the next step where there's 2 employees, where they add veggies and toppings. Um, and then it goes in the toaster by these employees over here, and then they wrap and deliver the sandwich. So as you can see, my process cycle time has gone down to 56 to 0.25 for step 1. Step 2 is the add veggies and toppings is just at 60 seconds. So that's the ideal time. And then 3, 55 seconds because we have 2 employees there doing the wrapping and delivering the sandwiches. So you can see that much closer to the tact time, much closer to the very lean ideal that we want. So also with this work cell, it's easy to get the sandwich out to the customer. So it starts here, it just goes around in a circle and it's right there. So getting that customer out, or getting the order out to that customer is faster. Well, it's faster because we cut down the waiting for the toaster, but we can get that sandwich out faster. So I will show you again just from the work balance table. You can see so we cut out a lot of waste. So this goes up in tens, like I mentioned before. So we cut out a lot of waste here. Let's show the new one. And we cut out some tasks. So we combined tasks, and it just simply streamlined the entire process. Made it much better and has improved. So you can see right here is the comparison between the two before, where there was just a lot of waste. And so I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.